back into the fray here in round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. That jab won't score. Straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he throws you down.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Sugar Ray Leonard days. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Get out there, switch on, get your punching back. Good work and move that one, move that job slick. Put Len back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident.
Down the middle, you can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't
stick him in the end of your jab and then start gathering your pace, get your momentum back, and win the round back. Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks. You need to go back out.
think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work.
That jab back. Just boxing, be smart, get your shots up.
What you're doing, the gap's full of there. Relax now. I don't want you to load up.
Proud that you lost. Don't worry about it. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Win this round.
Go out there and finish him. Stay focused. Don't run him back into the...
This is the beginning of... Just missed with that hook. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. There's a big difference between being here. How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to it, and they've got to cheer you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
We need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that forever hold. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Nice defense on that jab. Sugar Ray is down! Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. talk about Robinson in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
Unbelievable heart. Look.
Here we go. It's round 7. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
And he scores with the counter. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Big hook doesn't land. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Can't land the jab there. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Sugar Ray's in trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
B-Days now.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Just keep him up. Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can.
He's when you're stepping back, right? Good. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get a jab back. Just boxing, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
Nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great.
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Get your mind back on the...
You were thinking you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you still ran
Better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're not even...
Hey, think about the defense on the end and what you do.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Come on, you switch these shots. Keep smart. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be...
And there's the bell for round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. There's a counter shot. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I think if they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Just keep him on the win this round, all right? Only one round, all right? Don't worry about it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't.
Get your boxing back together. You've been coasting for this entire fight, and now you've laid back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're both trying for a knockout. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
The straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Jab does not score. His stamina is off the charts. You'd like to see a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back.
Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was.
You know, you can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back there.
He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
And there's the bell to start round 10. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
That That hook won't score. That jab doesn't score. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. A pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one. Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. So here is Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico. Jaime the Beast Munguia, very intimidating, fighting out of Tijuana, Mexico, rarely takes it.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Miss with that jab. And a nice left hook. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
The left hook can't miss. Knows the jab, but it doesn't score. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. How did they survive? Hold her right there. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. A big heavy blow, and Saul is down. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that.
Great round, no, relax. Relax now. I think when you touch on,
Get your boxing back together and put him back in his place.
you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
He's out there and lose the match. You got to get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's
Wolf these shots. Keep smart. Good work out there.
win the next one. Yeah? Good. You've done all that.
Missing. Great work. Stay focused.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunchers are the best.
Couldn't land that jab. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Well, then look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe and move, get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Now I'm going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Oh, wait a minute. Canelo inside. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's... The bell rings and we start the third. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercuts will probably come in handy.
Now you've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your teeth.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Corner need to think nice and sharp. They know they're fighting.
Hey, hold on a second, Johnny. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Talk about Alvarez in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back.
Alright, go back out there and win this round. Then you lost one shots.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about
And you're starting to make mistakes. Now you go back out there and switch back on.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. That hook doesn't score. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Good counter punch. Oh my Canelo just got clipped. You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up. What a journey.
is